Here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone.
Well, it's still December and it's still warm. We've seen that high pressure over the Gulf of Mexico, keeping parts of the southeastern United States warmer than most of the rest of the nation. That kind of going to continue as we finish up the year and head into the new year, but we're really looking towards some cooler temperatures as we head into 2022. All of it's well off towards the west. We've seen some winter storm watches and warning for parts of the Four Corners and parts of California as well. Again, they've seen some record snowfall out in California. All of that moisture and again, those cold temperatures slowly going to be starting to work its way towards the east. Otherwise, we still have a couple more warm days to go through before we start to get those cooler temperatures. Today, we saw mostly clear skies for the Concho Valley. Did see some of those high clouds passing through the state of Texas. Again, all of it's been moving in from the southwest. That's going to continue to be the trend as we go through the overnight hours. And starting to see some of those thicker clouds that's going to start to work their way in towards our area overnight tonight. And it's going to give us mostly cloudy conditions. It's going to linger into tomorrow as well. Again, we saw mostly clear conditions. Did see some isolated clouds begin to pop up here and there, but mostly just been those high, thin cirrus as we head closer towards sunset. And again, letting the area begin to cool down now that we've gotten past sunset. And still just seeing some of those few high clouds out there. Otherwise, it has been a pretty nice day in store. Again, temperatures starting to cool down now into the 60s. We got up into the upper 70s once again, but those afternoons, those warm afternoons, well, it translates into those warmer overnight temperatures as well. Only got down into the lower 50s. We're going to see that pattern repeat at least one more day as we go into the evening hours. Again, 70 degrees right now in downtown San Angelo. A little bit drier, and that's because of those winds coming out of the north at 6 miles per hour. Humidity only in the 30% mark. Again, 70s for much of the area, 70 here in San Angelo, 70 in Robert Lee, 74 in Coleman. Do have a couple 60s on the map, 69 in Mertzen as well as Sterling City. So again, we'll cool things off. There's still another 20 degrees before we're all said and done. Temperatures falling into the lower 50s tonight, but we'll be watching for that increased cloud coverage coming in from the southwest. And then tomorrow, very similar to what we saw today, we could see an isolated shower or two as that increased moisture comes through our area. Mostly cloudy skies to start off the day, but as we get into the afternoon hours, we'll start to see those conditions begin to clear up. Pretty quiet for winds across the Concho Valley, but as we go into tomorrow, we're going to start to see those winds start to ramp up, gust up to 25 miles per hour possible. And we'll get a slight break from those winds as we go into your Thursdays. Again, just only getting gust up into the teens. Here's that upper level trough I was talking about. Again, those cooler temperatures off towards the west. That's going to remain in place for at least another day or two. Won't be until the end of the week that we start to see a little bit of movement. We see that upper level low begin to track off towards the east, and that's going to again bring those cooler temperatures into our area. That means we're going to be looking at some cooler temperatures heading into the brand new year. Again, looking ahead at the futurecast, get some spotty showers overnight tonight going into your Wednesday morning. The better rain chances, still not great, but better than what we would see on Wednesday. They're going to be Friday going into the area as that moisture continues to move in from the southwest. Then we'll see that front push through. There's much cooler temperatures going into for Sunday for your afternoon highs. So again, your forecast, your 7-day forecast looks like this. 70s for the next several days. That's when that cold front comes through late on Saturday, early on Sunday. Again, temperatures 20-degree drop from the 70s to the 50s for afternoon highs, and then we'll return to the 60s for next week.